What is going on, gamers? Let's jump into another episode of Rucoy Online. We're jumping into it, and today we're going to be talking about gold farming tips. A lot of people have wanted me to update my tutorial about gold farming, and how do you get rich in this game? How do you make that money? How do you make that bread? And how do you become a rich player in Rucoy? It's a very difficult task to get rich. I'm a very rich player, as you can tell, based on my 2,000 gold, but a lot of people, what they do is they'll farm items, and there's a lot of different places where you can farm at. You can farm at Drow 1, not Drow 1. You can farm at Drow 3, you can farm at Lizard 4, you can farm at Dragon 2, you can farm at Ice 2, or you can farm at Vampire. I think it's 3 or 2 or whatever it is now. I don't really remember because I haven't gone there that many times lately. But Vampire is also a place you can farm at. And again, you can get a lot of items there, and you can upsell them in NA1 or SA1, whatever, wherever you want to go pretty much. Or you can sell them directly to the gear merchant. It's really just up to you how you want to do it. Upselling will take a while because a lot of people, they won't buy stuff and they only farm it. So if you want to sell stuff, you have to sell it cheap, because a lot of people, they'll sell their stuff for like I don't know, really expensive prices, and most people are selling it for cheaper. So you have to, upsell your stuff, but you also have to keep it cheap enough to where people will buy it pretty quickly if you want to get rid of it. So drow items, they go for about 10k roughly each, 13k for the chest plate. So what you'd want to do is you want to upsell by about probably 15k would be a good price. I know a lot of people would go like 100k right off the bat, but those aren't going to sell unless you're just lucky. But 20k, 15k, that would probably sell semi quickly. It just kind of depends. Now, also what I got in my inventory is a maxed out drow broadsword, which that would probably go for an alright amount of money. So you'd probably want to list that at about 50,000 roughly. I think I'll go 45, just because I think it'll sell a little bit quicker. So we're going to sell it cheap, and it should sell pretty quickly. Alright, we sold our broadsword like really quickly, and I haven't even chatted yet. So I probably could have upsold that for like 50k, but again, I would have got only 10k for it from the gear merchant. So it's really all about farming and upselling your items. Obviously, Vampire, like this guy has, they probably won't upsell for very much. But drow stuff, if you get lucky and get an okay drop, usually you can get a decent amount of upsell for it. And lizard items, you can usually upsell those for about 5k more than they sell to gear merchant for. So kind of depends how long you want to wait, but I'm assuming nobody wants to buy this because this is all kind of a bunch of junk, and it's probably not going to sell very quickly. So it's kind of up to you if you want to upsell or you just want to sell directly to the gear merchant, but that is one semi-quick way to make gold if you're willing to farm and upsell your items. The second way to make money is the best way, but it's also the worst way because you're just losing real money. You can pay for diamonds, and you can sell the diamonds for about 10k each. So 100 times 10k would give you about 1,000,000 gold. So for every dollar, you're getting about 1,000,000 gold, which is okay, but if you get the $24 one, you can get 3,250 diamonds, which would be about I think it's 20 something million if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little bit more. So again, it's expensive, but if you want to get rich, you can also buy diamonds, even though I wouldn't recommend it unless you really want to buy diamonds, but it's kind of expensive. The third way to get rich is just to get lucky with the boss drops, which a lot of people don't have very good luck. So It's probably not a very good bet to get lucky with the boss drops, but if you do get one that you don't need, of course, you can sell it and you can get rich pretty quickly. Because a lot of the smaller items, like superior necklaces, they'll go for 100 million. Well, usually they go for about 50 million. That one's a little bit overpriced, but again, they'll go for pretty good gold, and you can make a lot of money really quickly off of items like swift boots and necklaces. So, kind of depends which of the three techniques you want to use. I prefer to just farm and upsell, but it's kind of just up to you guys what you like to do. And yeah, those are some of the tips, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.